feel so safe in your arms, David. So safe.
I feel so many things when I'm with you, Grace. Things I haven't felt in a long time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to push you into that.
David, you don't have to apologize. I wanted you to do that.
Sam, are you okay?
Yeah, look, I just have one more call to make.
Oh, sure, go ahead, do whatever you have to do. I know your job as chief of police is very, very demanding. I also know your father would be so proud of the way you followed in his footsteps. You served our town with such integrity and honor.
Thank you, Ivy. That means a lot.
I'll see you inside?
Yeah.
And when you finally realize that Grace is gone for good, Sam, I'll be there for you. And you'll be mine. You'll be mine forever.
Where's that contact's number?
Have you seen my wife or not?
Yeah, Coach. Actually, I can tell you exactly where to find her.
Just trust me. Things are going to be all right. I told you that we'll get through this together, and we will. I'll help you in every way I can.
I never dreamed that you one day be my rock, Julia. The one person that I knew that I could trust.
We've come a long way, haven't we? Almost full circle.
I don't know how I can go on like this, Julian. It's been so long and I'm just so tired. I'm so tired of living a lie.
Just let me help you. Let me get it right this time.
Fox said that Eve was around here somewhere.
How long have you been here?
Look what we have here. Eve Russell, you hypocritical bitch.
Ivy.
You have the nerve to lecture me about chasing after Sam, and you're out here kissing my ex-husband? I wonder what TC would think about this. Where is TC?
We are going to LA together. Can you believe it?
I'm not sure that I do believe it, but yes, I can't stand to be that far away from you. So we are moving to California together.
I love you so much, Whitney. We are going to have a great life.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
I really wish the men would call us and tell us if they found anyone on the grounds.
Yeah, I was just wondering that myself.
At least we know that Sheridan is safe and sound in her bedroom.
Where are you, Charlie?
Well, I'm gonna make some tea. I'm sure Sheridan would love some as well after all that's gone on around here tonight.
Yeah.
No, I could.
Tea would be good.
I just wish I knew where Charlie was. If if Louise finds her, I am finished.
Take that, you blondie. Now that you're finished, Beth and I can start over.
Sheridan, are you all right?
Oh my God, Charlie, what have you done?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Please don't let Sheridan be dead.
She's not dead. I didn't hit her that hard.
She's out cold. Thank God she still has a pulse. Charlie, what were you thinking knocking her out like this?
What were you thinking, Beth?
What?
I heard you before. I was right outside the living room window and I heard you say how excited you were to be marrying Luis.
You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you, so don't go trying to lie your way out of it. You betrayed me, Beth. You lied to me. And now, you're gonna pay up.
Did you really mean it, Grace? That you wanted me to kiss you like that?
Look, it's no secret, David, that I'm very attracted to you. You're kind and gentle, and I care for you a great deal.
So then I'm not a fool to think that we could recapture what we had when we were married.
No, you're no fool. I came here to try to find a way to deal with our past so we could put it behind us and get on with our lives, and I can't do that unless I remember it. And I was just hoping that kiss would help me remember.
And did it?
No. I'm sorry, David.
No, that's okay. Maybe it didn't help you remember the past. But how did it make you feel right now? Tonight, right here in my arms.
What are you and David doing right now, Grace? Is he holding you in his arms? What happened to us? We had it all. What happened?
My wife is not out here.
What's going on, TC?
I'm looking for my wife. Damn fox has sent me on a wild goose chase. Typical Crane.
I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Yeah, man, I'm sure she is. But you know what? Every time I speak to one of those nuts, I just go crazy. You know, the nut has not fallen far from the tree in that family.
You must mean Fox.
Yeah, he's a pain in my... Well, you know what I'm gonna say.
You know, she might be on the terrace getting some fresh air. Look, I'll join you as soon as I finish this phone call.
Oh, I bet TC would love to know what his darling wife is doing out here. You phony. You go off on me about having an innocent dinner with Sam, but I'm not the one out here kissing my old lover in a public place. You are.
Shut up, Ivy. I won't allow you to speak to Eve like this.
Oh, you won't allow me, Julian? Trust me, you are in no position to be giving me orders here. I think I hold all the cards. So tell me, how long has this smutty little affair been going on this time?
I told you to shut up.
Or did it ever end? Oh, I have to give it to you, Eve. You are quite the actress. All of your righteous indignation as you kept telling me how much you hated Julian.
I did hate him.
Then what happened to change your mind, Eve? To change your feelings, to make you kiss him the way you were just kissing him now?
Nothing. I love my husband.
Yes. Yeah, well, you do have an odd, but somehow perfectly reasonable way of showing it, considering your slutty past.
That's enough.
Julian has just been very kind and helpful and very supportive about my problems lately.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I forgot how kind and supportive and helpful Julian can be. So tell me something. I'm curious. Were you two seeing each other the entire time I was married to him?
No.
Absolutely not.
No, we didn't have anything to do with each other. That's insane, Ivy.
Oh, really? Yes, I'm just beginning to wonder. Yeah, oh, it occurs to me that perhaps Whitney and Simone aren't TC's daughters.
What?
No, no, no. No, no. I think it's much more likely that they're Julian's.
That would make Whitney my sister.
Baby, we are going to LA together. This is so great, isn't it? Whitney, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's gonna be great.
Baby, are you sure you want to do this? I mean, this is a big step, moving all the way across the country, away from your family and the place you spent your whole life.
I know. And I know that it's gonna be hard to leave all the people that I love. But I've never been more sure of anything in my life. After everything that we've been through, that horrible moment when we thought we might be brother and sister,
It definitely was a terrible thought.
thinking that we had sinned against the laws of nature and of God, thinking that we could never be together again, that was hell for me.
And me.
But now, knowing that that isn't true, and it just made me realize that I can't stand to be apart from you. So, yes, I want to be with you. I would follow you anywhere, even to the ends of the earth.
Even if your mom and dad said no.
Eve! Honey, are you in there? Sweetheart?
How dare you, Ivy? Whitney and Simone are not Julian's children, they're TC's.
Thanks be to whoever for that.
Of course they're TC's children. Stop talking nonsense. Eve loves her husband. Has been completely faithful to him.
Well, I wonder if TC would believe that. I mean, if he were the one who walked in on you now, just kissing instead of me.
Excuse me, have you seen Dr. Russell?
No, I haven't seen her.
Oh, God, it's TC.
Speak of the devil. Well, now's our chance to ask him, although I don't think TC's gonna give you much of a chance to answer, knowing his temper. Oh, boy, Julian. I hope you're wearing body armor.
This just keeps getting better and better.
How did that kiss make you feel, Grace?
Easy to understand how you could allow yourself to be with David because you think he's your husband. So you want to try something different, and you also want to lead a moral life, and you think that you have found yourself a loophole. You think that you're married to David legally and in the eyes of the church, so it's all right to sleep with him. Since you think he's your husband, you can be with David guilt-free.
David, I won't lie to you. The only reason I'm here is to try to prove to you that we have no future together.
Yes, yes, and I'll sign the annulment papers and you'll go back to Sam.
Right.
You know, I know that's what you're saying, Grace, but that's not what you feel. When we kissed, you responded. You didn't hold back. You put your whole being into that kiss. You feel something for me, Grace. I know you do.
You're gonna be sorry, Beth. Sorry you lied to me. How could you?
Lie? Charlie, I wasn't lying to you, okay? I told you all this talk about marrying Luis is just for show.
Yeah, for show.
Yeah, don't you remember? I told you that the best way to make Sheridan pay for everything she's done is for her to think that Luis is gonna marry me. I was only lying to her and to Luis. I have to make them think I'm gonna marry him. It's the only way to get back at Sheridan. Another one of those blonde, horrible, horrible blondes in this world.
Yeah, she's gotta pay.
That's right, that's right. So Charlie, stop worrying, okay? I would never, never betray you. Okay, now, come on. Just help me get Sheridan back onto the bed so we can revive her. Maybe she'll just think that, you know, she passed out because she's pregnant. Charlie, come on, help me.
No. We're not doing things your way anymore. We're doing it my way or no way.
Charlie, come on, help me get Sheridan back onto the bed.
I said no, and I mean no. We're gonna do things my way from now on.
Are you crazy? You just knocked Sheridan out in her own bedroom. Her brain went right outside the door. She's gonna be bringing the tea in any minute.
Let her. I can take care of her too.
No. How would we explain it? How are we gonna explain this? Luis, Antonio, Ethan, they're all out on the ground searching for you right now.
Yeah, I know. But they didn't catch me, did they?
No, but they will. They heard you scream right outside the cottage. They are convinced you're the one that's trying to kill Sheridan since the place was set on fire.
Well, then I got nothing to worry about, do I? Because you're the one who set this place on fire, not me. You did it, all by your lonesome.
Yes, I did it, but if you accuse me, they're not gonna believe you.
They're gonna believe me. This whole stupid plan.
Shh. Gwen is gonna hear you. Now just calm down, all right? Calm down. Now tell me what your plan is, all right? What are you going to do with Sheridan?
Not me. We're gonna carry her back to your house and put her in the pit just like we planned.
Charlie, no, it is too soon.
My plan is not. Look, I have been listening to you for ages. How we're gonna kidnap Sheridan and put her in the pit, and then we're gonna leave her there until the baby is born, and then we're supposed to take the baby and make out like it's our own.
Yes, okay. That is the plan, and it's a good plan.
I agree. It's a good plan. I think it's time we got started!
Okay, listen to me. The pit is not finished. It is too soon.
The pit is done. I finished it before I got over here. Now, if we need any extra supplies, we'll get them after Sheridan is down there.
Okay, now listen to me. You've got to go. You have got to get out of here before Gwen or those guys come back. I'll just tell everybody that I walked in and somebody was attacking Sheridan and I stopped them and I saved her life.
You'll do that over my dead body.
Admit it, Grace. You felt something for me. I know you did.
I admit it. I felt something wonderful.
I knew it.
David, I've always been attracted to you. I've never lied about that. I find you, your life as a photographer, intriguing. It's glamorous and exotic. I mean, traveling the world on assignments, it's romantic and sexy. And who wouldn't want to be a part of that life?
Well, you can be a part of it if you want to. Nothing would give me greater pleasure in the world than to have you by my side for the rest of my life. If you want it, you can have it. You just have to say the word.
Eve?
Oh my God, what are we gonna do?
What in the world? Eve, what are you doing out here? I mean, I'm looking for you.
You sure seem to do a lot of hiding lately, Father.
Eve, what are you doing out here?
Oh, I was just getting some fresh air. It's just a little stuffy in there.
Ivy. What are you doing out here with my wife?
Oh, you want to know what we're doing out here, TC? Eve and I were just talking about lost love.
God, she's gonna blow the whistle on us. She's gonna tell him.
Tell him what?
Shut up.
You are my passion for life.
You know your folks are gonna tell you not to come with me, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, they've already told me what they want me to do.
Yeah, wait 6 months and see if you still want to be with me.
And I did agree to it. My family's been my support system my whole entire life. I just can't stand the thought of hurting them.
I don't want to see anyone get hurt. But does this mean that you're changing your mind?
No. No, baby, I love you. And I want to be with you. These last few days have just really brought it home for me. I wanna make a life with you, no matter where we are. And I just have to hope that someday my mother, father, and my sister they'll be able to at least deal with it.
They will come around, baby. They love you.
I just hope that they'll at least be able to be happy for me. But even if they never forgive me, then that's just the way it's gonna have to be. I'm still gonna go with you to Los Angeles because I love you. I love you, baby, with all my heart.
Father, you look like you're walking the Green Mile.
You're not far from the truth.
So you were talking about lost loves.
Yes. Yes, we were talking about a young woman who got pregnant by her first love and had the child, and then years later was reunited with that old love and tried to ignite the flames of passion that they once shared.
You know what, Ivy? That story sounds familiar. Isn't that the story with you and Sam?
It could be. And Eve was just lecturing me on my being out with Sam. She doesn't think it's a good idea.
Well, I happen to agree with my wife on that one. Somebody's gonna get hurt, and it's probably gonna be you.
Well, I appreciate your concern, TC. I really do, but I'm not worried.
You know what, Poison Ivy? You're never gonna get Sam. He loves Grace. Sweetheart, come on. Let's get out of here.
Okay, honey.
You know, honey, I really appreciate what you're trying to do for Sam and Grace. But you need to stay clear of that woman. She is nothing but trouble. I don't trust her as far as I can throw her.
I don't trust her either, honey.
You can come out now, you yellow-bellied coward. Well, if it isn't Yellow Belly Jr.
Hello to you too, Mother.
What are you doing hiding in the bushes, eavesdropping on other people's conversations? You really are your father's son, aren't you?
I agree completely. I am a true crane, gathering information I may need to use against someone. In this case, my parents, someday. And I gotta tell you, I heard an awful lot tonight.
I can see how your little plan would work for you. You'd be a hero. Luis would love you even more. Yeah, but that's not what we're gonna do. See, I've come up with a little plan of my own, and it goes into effect as of right now.
Charlie, think about what you're doing. Okay, it's not gonna work.
Sure it will. It's the same plan you came up with. I'm just gonna speed up the timetable a little bit. We're gonna take Sheridan and put her in the pit now.
No, it's too soon.
Why? Why are you against carrying out your own plan, huh? Is it because you never meant for it to go this way at all? Or was it because you're using me to do the dirty work and then you're gonna throw me aside so you can have Luis?
Oh, Charlie, you've got it all wrong.
Do I? I heard you say you were gonna marry Luis. I even saw the wedding dress you bought. I don't care about the plan. She can't marry Luis. Is that what you were really planning? To marry Luis?
No. That was not my plan at all, okay?
Well, then tell me your plan one more time.
Okay, all right. We're still gonna kidnap Sheridan, okay? And we're gonna hold her in the pit until the baby's born. And then we'll pretend the baby is mine. And you and I can go away together. And we'll be a real family.
Okay, then let's get to it!
No. It's too soon, okay?
No, it isn't. No, we're gonna take Sheridan and put her in that pit now, or I'm gonna tell Luis everything you've been doing. So what's it gonna be, Bethy? Well, what's it gonna be, Bethy? It's now or never. Let's take Sheridan and put her in the pit in your basement, or I'm gonna tell Luis everything you've been doing.
Charlie, come on, I am your very, very special friend, okay? We're soulmates, and I know you wouldn't do that to me, would you?
You wanna bet? Luis!
No, God, you're gonna ruin everything!
Wrong! You're gonna ruin everything. I'm just trying to carry out your plan so we can be together and get our revenge on all the blondes in the world. I mean, you're the one dragging her feet. So what's it gonna be, Bethy? Are we gonna go ahead and be happy, or are we gonna surrender to all the blonde bimbos in the world?
Beth? Is everything okay? I thought I heard someone yell. Is Sheridan all right?
You didn't get anything on me tonight.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think I heard quite a lot. A lot of information that I don't think either one of you really want repeated.
What an evil little boy you are.
Oh, well, I mean, I did learn from the best, Mommy dearest. You know what? For your information, you should be thanking me for sending T.C. Russell on a roundabout way to the terrace. Otherwise, he might have caught you an amazing lip lock with his wife.
I think I should thank you for that.
No, come on. I know better than to expect anything from you. But I gotta tell you, I mean, this family is one for the books, is it not? I mean, what I can't help but wonder is why you were defending Father just now. I mean, why didn't you just let T.C. know about him and his mistress?
She is not my mistress.
Unless, of course, Eve or Father has something on you that could blow you out of the water.
Must you tell me for the umpteenth time what a horrible person I am for bringing David to Harmony in the first place to pretend to be Grace's husband? Or, even more heinous, how I let her think that John is her son with David.
I said, don't leave out making me lie about John's test results. Having me tell my best friend and an innocent young man that they're mother and son when they're not.
Okay. You rail on about lies, Eve. What about the truth?
You mean your worst nightmare?
That's it, isn't it? That's it. One of them's got something juicy on you.
You have gone too far this time, Fox. You have stuck your nose where it doesn't belong, and it is going to get chopped off. Julian, will you please take care of this pest once and for all?
Gee, thanks, Mummy. I mean, as usual, your maternal warmth is overwhelming.
Just say the word, Grace, and I will show you the world. I will take you places you've only been able to dream of.
David, I wish it were that simple, but it's not.
It can be. You just have to surrender to the way you feel right now. I will take you to the most exotic places on Earth. Deserts, jungles. We'll go on a photographic safari.
David, what would I do there? I'd just be in the way. You know, I'm just a housewife.
Okay, I don't ever want to hear you say you're just a housewife again. You raised 3 beautiful children. You took in your niece and treated her like your own daughter. You've kept a warm, inviting home. You're a wonderful cook. And you've had 2 businesses on the side, what with the bed and breakfast and the gift shop?
Oh, David, those aren't businesses. It's just what I do to be happy.
They're successful businesses, Grace. So you're hardly just a housewife. I'd teach you photography. We could be a team. The best nature photographers in the world. Sundown will be in just a few minutes. And then I will show you something wonderful, Grace.
David, I can't wait. Lions will come out. We'll get to photograph them from so close.
I'll wait for the perfect shot. The perfect light. You should use an f/16 aperture on this.
I've always wanted to learn photography.
Oh, you would be great.
What am I thinking? You know, it's too late for me. I can't change my career, my life.
Yes, you can. All you have to do is come with me.
Always had my own plans, everything was clear. He wasn't in the picture, didn't want him too near. Funny how a little look can turn you upside down, and one single kiss can turn your world around. Something about him moves me, the way that he softly speaks my name, the way his love is such a gentle rush, like a quiet morning rain. Something about him shakes me, the way that he always reads my mind, the way he tries to hide his innocence, the way he sees right through my reticence. I think I might stop running, 'cause I know that there is something about him.
I'm very serious, Julian. We cannot let this devious child threaten us this way. And you are very naive if you think you can take us on, dear. You ought to be more careful in the future.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm just following my parents' example.
I'm going back to Sam now. But Julian, I think you ought to take care of the situation right away.
I totally agree. Your mother's right. You know, it's in your own best interest to forget everything you saw here tonight.
I can try, you know, but I don't know if I can do it. I mean, I heard a lot of pretty juicy stuff
No,
tonight.
you'll forget it, all right. Because you're going to be preoccupied with more important things.
Like what?
Like staying alive!
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Get the hell off me!
I see you found your wife.
Yep, safe and sound.
Have you seen Ivy around?
Well, she's around here somewhere. Sam, I want to ask you, why did you bring Ivy here to have dinner tonight?
Why not? I'm a free agent. Since Grace has gone off on a romantic getaway with David, why shouldn't I enjoy a meal with an old friend?
Ivy? An old friend, Sam? Come on, I know that you're hurt because Grace felt that she needed to go. But she loves you. She only loves you. David's part of her past. That's why she's taking this trip, so he'll know that. She's moved on.
Oh, are you talking about yourself, Eve?
What are you talking about? Of course she's not talking about herself. She's talking about Sam and Grace.
Oh.
Well, Ivy, are you ready to have that lovely dinner?
Yes, I'm starved. You two have a lovely evening.
Sweetheart, just let it go, okay?
What?
Honey, I can see that you're still worried about Sam and Ivy.
Yes, I can't help it. Despite what I said to Sam, I am worried about he and Grace. I'm worried about him being with Ivy, and I'm worried about David being with Grace. Where is it all going to lead?
You know you want to do it, don't you, Grace? You're thinking of the magical life we'd have, the life we should have had, traveling the world, spending time in the most exotic locations on Earth. Just say yes, and I'll take you away for the adventure of a lifetime.
Yes.
Yes? Yes?
Sheridan?
Hey, Gwen.
Is Sheridan okay? I thought I heard someone yell.
Oh, yeah, that was me. I just banged my shin on the end of the bed. But yeah, she's fine. She's just in the bathroom.
Do you want my help?
No, but I know that she would really love that cup of tea.
All right, the kettle's on. Tea will be right up.
Okay, thanks. Did you hear that? Gwen's gonna be back any minute with that damn tea. I bought us all of, what, 5 minutes, and then what? What else could go wrong? Oh my God, she's coming too. What are we gonna do now?
If Whitney doesn't come to her senses, I will have no choice but to cut her from my life.
Will you do me the honor of being my wife?
I'm right, aren't I, Father? You're in love with Dr. Russell.
I think you're starting to fall in love with me again.